After less than 48 hours in New York City, Brooke and I are headed to Phoenix for the night. For some reason, when I wake up at 4 a.m., I'm a lot more lively than when I wake up at 9 a.m., so I was prepared today. It was quite hard to close my suitcase, though. I'm happy I was able to get it all zipped. Here is the outfit, and last night we decided to order some breakfast to be delivered at 5 a.m., and they knocked right on the dot, so we were very happy about that. I absolutely devoured this meal. I don't know why I woke up so hungry. Also, yes, that is my leftover 7-Eleven icy on the nightstand. Brooke and I had to find a direct flight to Phoenix so that we can make it in time for the Tate McRae concert. So that means we had to drive to Newark in New Jersey because they were the only airport that had a direct flight. We said goodbye to the gorgeous Phuket hotel. This place is insane. Electric cars make me so sick to my stomach, and of course we got matched with one this morning, so I was fighting for my life. I was really nervous we weren't gonna make our flight for some reason because we did get to the airport pretty late, but I do have clear and pre-check now, so I got through security super quick. Usually I buy one bottle and refill it the entire time I'm on a trip, but I unfortunately threw it away, so now I had to get a new water bottle and then filled it up with water boy. And then Brooke ate some leftover pop-up bagels, and I'm literally salivating just thinking about it. I wish I could have that again. Brooke and I were the last two people on this flight, and we both got middle seats in the back, and I decided to bring a blanket onto this plane, so I had absolutely no room, and I was starting to panic a little bit, so I went to the bathroom and called myself down. The flight ended up being about 5.5 hours, and I was so happy when we landed because I just wanted to be off the plane. We also ended up gaining a bunch of time because Phoenix was 2 hours behind New York, if that makes sense. When we called an Uber, we actually got matched with a Waymo, which I've never been in one before. Our hotel was only 10 minutes away, so I wasn't as nervous about getting sick because it was an electric car. But Waymos are actually self-driving, and obviously I'm from the middle of nowhere, so I've never been in one before, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. We finally got to our hotel, and we were so lucky because we were able to check in early. We will be riding here until the Tate McRae concert. Bye, guys. Get ready with me for the Tate McRae concert. I honestly have no idea how I'm alive right now. We got like 4 hours of sleep last night and flew into Phoenix from New York City, but we have been waiting to go to Tate McRae for so long, so there's no way we're missing this. If I look a little red in the face, Brooke just had to zip me up into this. We were both sweaty. Oh my god, it's so tight. But the outfit is so cute. I've got like a leather skirt on. I'm channeling my inner Tate McRae. Before Brooke and I got together, I was asking what she was gonna wear to this concert, and she sent me this spitting image of what I was going to wear, so we're gonna be twinning. We flew from New York City to here at like 7 a.m. and then once we got here, we went to a little Mexican restaurant to get some food, and ever since then we have been napping. But we had to finally get up because if I wasn't getting up then, I was never gonna get up. I took a little vitamin C shot and I'm ready to go. But we do have to get back up at like 3 a.m. tomorrow because we have to be at the airport by like 6. Yeah, I no longer have a mirror. That's actually insane. This is really bad luck, isn't it? I don't know what I was expecting, but I definitely was not prepared for how dry Arizona is. I can feel it in my lungs right now, and I can't stop. I'm used to like the Alabama humidity. This is just not anything I've been in before. The mountains are so pretty here. I can see them from my window right now, our little hotel. Let me show you. It's so pretty out there. It is actually crazy to think that we were just in New York City yesterday, like going around doing all the touristy things, and then now I'm somehow here. Literally just about everything busted in my suitcase this time around. I mean, it is overweight, so. I have been loving seeing all of you guys receive your jewelry from the Kaitlyn Johnson EP collab. It looks so good on you guys. I'm so excited for Tate McRae. I've been wanting to go to her concert for so long. She is just such a performer. I didn't self-tan, so my face is significantly darker than the rest of my body, but that's okay. We're moving around because I'm changing up my outfit. Well, I'm changing up the hair, but I have this bronze shimmer. I'm just like not tan. Now I have a little bit more color. Do you need the bathroom for your hair? Okay. I got these boots from Amazon and I think I'm gonna wear them tonight. They look so cute with this outfit. Oh my god. This is an absolute must when I'm traveling for my neck issues. I already feel better. I think I'm all ready to go see Tate. Here's the full outfit. Bye guys. We have officially made it to our 4th flight in 5 days. I went to the Tate McRae concert, so I was in Phoenix for one night, and then I flew out that morning to New York City. I was here for one night, but now we're finally going back home. Fingers crossed my flight doesn't get canceled. Y'all don't even want to know how long it took me to get all my stuff in my suitcase. It's so pretty outside today. Thank you. You have a good day. We made it to the airport. My flight is already delayed. St. Louis. Thank goodness I have clear because the line is so long today. I just got through security and honestly I'm gonna have so much time, so maybe I'll just sit down and get some food. Is it crazy to get sushi right now? Thank you so much. What a healthy breakfast. I just finished eating and got to my gate. Still delayed. Finally boarding my plane. I'm so happy this didn't get canceled. We're on a small plane, which always makes me so scared, but it'll be okay. Traveling makes me feel so much more appreciative of being home. I can already see my mom. It's a blanket. Welcome back. My butt fell asleep and it hurt so bad on the airplane that I had to double up on ibuprofen. She has her earrings on. Oh! Lift! Oh. Bye, guys. This is my audition to be accepted into the needlepoint community because this is my very first Whip Wednesday. I just recently started needlepointing with my mom, so I wanted to show you what I've been working on. I started this project on Saturday, so just a couple days ago, and I'm almost done. This is an 18 mesh canvas. It is this little plane that I picked up from the St. Louis needlepoint store. I think he is so cute. I did a bunch of color swapping on this. I decided that I wanted to do this all sparkly, so I did pink, brown, red, and then this gold color. I was originally going to do the outline the same color pink as the inside, but I think that I need to get a different color. So I'm actually going to go to the needlepoint store today to figure something out. But this is my very first project, as you can tell by whatever the heck is going on in the back. I decided to do a continental stitch for this, and it's honestly been so hard for his outline. I'm going to have this finished into a bag tag for my travel carry-on. I just love him, and he's always going to have a special place in my heart because he's my very first project. While I was at the store for the first time, I also picked up a couple other projects to do. The next one I want to work on is this little St. Louis sweatshirt. I believe this is also an 18 mesh canvas, but I am color swapping a lot on this one as well. I want to finish this into a bag tag to put on my bag with the other ones so it shows where I'm from when I'm traveling. So I decided that I'm going to do the same color pink in the little sweatshirt and then do a little brown outline with either red or gold lettering in the STL. I think this is going to be so much fun and so much easier than my other one, especially for a beginner. So I cannot wait to get started on this. And then, yes, I'm crazy, I also got another canvas to start on. This one, my mom and I are actually tag teaming. I'm probably going to do the actual goose and she's going to do the footprints. This, I believe, is a 13 mesh canvas, but we all know I always travel with my little goose plushie. So this is in honor of him. I'm going to finish these into bag tags for my actual suitcase. We didn't color swap a lot on this canvas because it is a goose and I want it to be realistic. This is going to be so fun and I'm so happy my mom and I are working on it together. Please help me out in the comments below because I am a beginner and I do need some help getting used to all of this. I will see you next week for another Whip Wednesday. Bye, guys. I recently picked up a new hobby now that I'm in my 20s and I started needlepointing. I am absolutely obsessed with it, so I'm headed to the needlepoint store today with my mom because I need to pick up some new colors for the current projects that I'm working on. So I'm meeting my mom there after she gets off of work. I have all of my projects in here, so let's go see what we can find. I love this one. I was obsessed with trains as a kid, so it is so cute. We know how much I love my goldens. I feel like I could color swap and make this really cute. I'm trying to find a color to do on this lighter blue out here, and I need to restock on this color. Or this one? I don't know which one I want to do. That's my plane that I'm working on. This is honestly so real. I really want this little gingerbread guy right here. That one's so cute. I need to grab one of these while I'm here so I can travel and needlepoint. I also feel like I'm gonna need this so I can cut everything that I've done down here. Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday, and it's also actually the day before my half birthday. I love Valentine's Day. This St. Louis wall is my favorite part of this store. I just recently got this and I cannot wait to work on it. I've decided to do this brown color for the outline. I'm finishing it on a brown bag, so I think that'll be perfect. I want to do a belt so bad now. Thank you. Thank you so much. I got everything I needed and I didn't leave with anything more. Thank goodness. Bye, guys. I'm partnering with Keurig and using my K Mini Make coffee maker to make the perfect cup this morning. Let's get ready for the day. It's getting colder out, so I'm feeling like wearing a cozy fall outfit. I feel like this is so cute and cozy. I love it. Skincare is done, so let's go make my coffee with my Keurig K Mini Make coffee maker. I have been obsessed with this. It's tiny but mighty. It's sleek, compact, and convenient, plus it makes your perfect cup of coffee every time. I'm finally back home. I woke up pretty late this morning because I've been traveling so much and I've been exhausted. I have some errands and stuff to run now that I'm back home. It is so cold outside today. You can just feel it in the house. I just stole this toothpaste from my mom's bathroom. Thanks, Mom. I just started needle pointing and it's all I can think about. It's all I want to do 24/7. Can you see Dinah over there? She's sunbathing. Hi, sweetie. Time to pick out an outfit for this really cold weather. I have been really into the color gray, so we're going to try this on and see if it looks cute. I feel like this is cute. I went thrifting with my grandpa the other day and I got these at Goodwill. Is this too much gray? Because I kind of want to wear them. Okay, I'm definitely wearing a gray outfit. Here is the outfit for today. I'm definitely wearing a lot of gray, but it's perfect for my mood if we're going to run errands. Now I'm gonna go run some of my errands. Bye, guys. Good morning, baby. Good morning, sweetheart. Mwah. Oh. You're so cute. Come on, boys. Whose toy is this? Gio? Here you go, buddy. I always need time for myself in the morning before I can be nice to anyone else. Well, I guess I'm never actually alone. I'm almost out of my favorite lip oil ever. I need to order some more. Let's go pick out an outfit together. I heavily believe in the sandwich method, so I'm gonna wear some brown flats to match the brown in the fish. Here is my outfit for today. I think I'm gonna go to my grandparents and needlepoint for a little bit, but I'll have this all linked in my like to know it. Bye, guys. Yes, you read that title correctly. We are traveling again, but this time I'm going to visit my long distance boyfriend in Georgia. I was definitely feeling it this morning because I packed last minute last night and had a mental breakdown about it. Hence why I'm bringing 2 suitcases to the airport this time. I said goodbye to all of my pets, which I'm always so sad about. I am the type of person to always take the earliest flight, and it works out perfectly because my mom can drop me off at the airport before she goes to work since she works in St. Louis. I actually felt insane for having 2 suitcases. I honestly just overpacked like crazy because I didn't know what I wanted and I just panicked. I of course got through security in less than 5 minutes because there's absolutely no one there. That's just how St. Louis is. I had a connecting flight today, so I was actually flying to Washington Dulles and then to Atlanta. I have been absolutely loving needle pointing. It has done wonders for my anxiety, so I was doing that before I got on the plane. I always somehow pick the smallest plane, like the jet, so you can feel everything and it makes me super nervous, but I actually had the exit row and no one was sitting next to me. It literally felt like I was on a private jet because there was no one on this flight. It was like 15 people. I of course got my stroopwafel with some some soda. Literally the best part about flying with United. This was actually the easiest flight of my life. I just needle pointed the entire time and it was super calm. That was until we hit some turbulence on our descent into Washington. This is where I actually started panicking because basically what happened was when we were at St. Louis, there was a paint chip missing on our plane. So we were stuck there for about an hour while they were filling out paperwork and doing maintenance on it, which would be fine if I didn't have exactly an hour to get to my connecting flight in Washington. So when we landed, I had 5 minutes to get to my connecting flight and I had to take a shuttle and it was a 30-minute commute. So I actually have no idea how I made it onto this flight, but thank goodness I did because I would have had to take a red eye if I didn't. This flight was honestly super chill as well. We had no one in the middle seat, so I was able to spread out a little bit. I was of course looking forward to my second stroopwafel and second soda. I don't mind connections as long as I get my stroopwafels. By the end of this flight, I was just so happy that I made it to Atlanta and I could not wait to see Owen. If you've flown to Atlanta, you know how big it is and that you have to take the train to get to your baggage claim. But when I fly with United, I don't have to do that because I literally land in the concourse that the baggage claim is at. It took a while for my bags to come out, so Owen went to Burger King to get me some food because I was starving. If you don't like Burger King, you're just lying to yourself. Now we have like a 3-hour drive to get to his lake house. After I ate and needle pointed, I completely passed out. And the next thing I knew, we were at the lake house and we had to lug all my luggage in. Bye guys. I am back in my college town, the University of Alabama, for the weekend. I'm here with my friends for game day, so come with us. I made it to the quad. Now I have to find my friend's tailgate. I found y'all. We're walking to Theta now. We're at Theta. I really want to see the prompt this year. That's so cute. Can I use the seat? Yeah. Hey, thank you. Good, how are you? Thank you. I would literally fill up 40 ounces of Diet Coke. There's nothing better than the food at Theta. Hey, coach. We're walking to Galette's for the game. I got my van. We're able to get a couch. How to get a Shelley Temple. The game just started. Oh. My second Shirley. I am so tired. 1 more quarter to go. Clara found a baby goat. That is sick. I rented a charger. Thank you. My third Shirley Temple. I honestly think that we just lost the game.
And it's not the time, Kaitlyn!
We lost. We're going dancing now. If you have an absent parent, just know that I'm here for you and I completely understand you. I don't know what it is, but recently this topic has been heavily weighing on me. So I really wanted to talk about it in case any of you guys are out there watching me experience this too and feel alone right now. Because sometimes even at 22, I do feel very alone. I was just recently visiting my college campus at the University of Alabama for a game day. And I went there during homecoming weekend, so a lot of parents were in town. And for some reason, this just really sparked like bad memories for me because I could see everyone with their mom and dads. And I literally felt like I was 10 years old at a daddy-daughter dance with my grandpa. So I just really wanted to talk about it because when I was a kid, no one was on the internet talking about this. I cannot put into words what it feels like to have an absent parent, but if you yourself have an absent parent, you know exactly what I'm feeling and what I'm talking about because there's just something about it. Like, I don't even know how to put it into words. It really frustrates me. It kind of just feels like a part of you has always been missing, if that makes sense. I know that I have my mom, my grandma, and my grandpa, and they mean the absolute world to me. They have given me everything that I could have possibly imagined. But at the end of the day, you always do feel like this little empty pit in your stomach because there's someone in your life that isn't there. And I honestly hate feeling like this because I am so grateful to have my mom and my grandparents in my life. I never want to be like looking for more, but it's just something that I think I will always have to deal with literally for the rest of my life. I think another thing that has been really weighing on me recently is the fact that I am an only child. I have no siblings. It is just my mom, my grandparents, and I. I have no aunts or uncles, nothing like that. So once they are gone, it is literally just me and the family, and that literally keeps me up at night. I feel like other only children definitely feel this way too, but it's really been on my mind recently because my grandparents are like parents to me. I don't even know how to say this. And when I think about losing them, I think about losing a parent. Like, my grandpa is my father in my eyes, and it just feels frustrating to me that I don't get all of that time with him that a normal parent-daughter relationship would. I think it's also just the holiday season coming up that really like sparks all of these feelings. I really have not felt this way since I was in probably middle school. Now I'm 22, but I have been learning recently that trauma and everything can feel a lot worse whenever you're older because you're looking back and realizing how young you really were when you were experiencing it. So now I'm just like upset for my younger self and upset for myself now. It's just there's so many feelings going on, and I really just think my frontal lobe is slowly developing. I also think it was easier to run from this feeling when I was in college. I graduated like 6 months ago or something like that, and I decided to move home because I really wanted some more time with my family before I move on to real adult life, especially since my grandparents are getting old. But I do think that it's really just brought up a lot of past feelings that I used to have, like being in the house. And I am living in my old room, and I really just think that lots of things are going on in my brain. So I really just wanted to come on here and speak about this because when I was a kid, all I wanted was for someone to talk about what I was going through. So if you're someone that has an absent parent or someone in your life is going through addiction, just know that I see you, I understand you, I hear you, and you are not alone. You will get through it. I'm so happy for where I'm at in life right now, but I wouldn't have been able to get here if I didn't go through what I did go through. I just love you guys so much. Please be kind because you really truly have no idea what is going on in someone else's life. You never know what's going on behind closed doors. Bye guys. I just finished my first ever needlepoint project, and now I'm working on my second, but I'm honestly flying through this one, so I want to go to an LNS store and get some new canvases and some new threads. I'm visiting Owen in Atlanta, so we're gonna go to his LNS, so let's go see what I can find. We're at the Nimble Needle. This place is honestly huge, and they have so many canvas options. There's Alabama stuff. So much Alabama. Oh my god. I need that. I need that so much. Hi. If I was to want one of the canvases, do I have you get it down? Oh, there is so many cute canvases at this store. I'm definitely gonna get the icy one and then look around for like a St. Louis one or something. Maybe I'll get an Alabama one, but I need to kit everything that I get while I'm here so I can work on it on the plane going to New York and home. I'm so excited. This place is so cute. There's a bunch of sorority ones. Look at the Theta bag tag. That is so cute. This belt would be so cute for Poppy. These are my favorite threads, the silk lame braid. I need to figure out which canvases I really want. I know I'm getting this one, but I want to get a couple more while I'm here, and then I need to kit them, so I'm a little overwhelmed. I don't know which ones to get. There's so many. I love this one, and I'm of course getting this one. I think this would be so cute as a bag tag. There's so much for me to do now. I got so many goodies. Oh my goodness. That was almost a little bit too successful. I ended up getting 4 canvases so I can start working on them. So let me show you what I got. First, I got this icy one. My mom drank ices every single day while she was pregnant with me, and I have had one every single day of my 22 years of living. So this is very on brand. Then I went ahead and got a University of Alabama graduation cap to put with my diploma and all my graduation things. Next, I got a Theta bag tag. I think this will be really nice to put either with my diploma or put on my luggage. And then lastly, I got this Nantucket one. This one is going to be really challenging for me, but I really just want to make a wall in my room dedicated to needle pointing and like all of the places I've been. I decided to only kit one of the canvases, so I did the icy one. The young lady in there helped me do everything. I wanted to kit the other ones while I was home, so I still had something fun to do while I'm stitching all these canvases. We of course did the brown. I'm going to do a really cool little thing with the top here, and then here are the other colors, and then the blue for the actual icy logo. I am so excited to start working on this. I'm so happy that I found an icy one, literally my dream canvas. Bye guys. As soon as I graduated college, I knew I wanted to be in the air and traveling all the time, and I'm so happy that I'm finally able to do this. Today we are traveling to New York, and I almost lost my Kindle charm, but the TSA agent actually found it for me, thank goodness. Owen and I woke up at 2 a.m. to get to New York for his cousin's engagement party, and Owen actually edited this video, so props to him. Thank you so much, Owen. I only brought my little carry-on suitcase, which is big news for me, but I did have to gate check it, which is totally fine. I've actually gotten a lot of questions about what airline I recommend to new flyers, and I can say without a doubt that I recommend Southwest. Everyone here is just so nice and helpful, plus it's open seating so you can sit wherever and not get stressed about what seat you're supposed to be in. I actually met one of you guys at the airport, and we ended up being on the same flight, and since it was open seating, James actually sat with us and we chatted the entire like 3-hour flight. It made the flight go by super fast. He's actually a freshman in Alabama, so we had so much to talk about. Hi James, hope you're doing well. Although Owen and I were staying in New York, James and his mom were actually going to Paris and all around the world, so I'm so excited for them. We landed in New York around around 9 a.m. and I had to show Owen all around my favorite airport. They actually decorated for Christmas, so it was so cute in here. New York just knows how to do the holiday season right. Like, are you kidding? There is a full-blown Christmas tree in the airport. I seriously know this place like the back of my hand, so I walked Owen and I straight to the lift pickup area. Unfortunately, we were in an electric car, so I got a little bit sick, so I was just trying to work on my needlepoint and not worry about it. Since it was only like 9:30, we had our fingers crossed that we were able to get into our hotel room, and luckily they had one room available. So now I will be napping until the engagement party. Bye, guys. There is no better feeling than taking an everything shower, especially when traveling. But I wanted to show you guys the lotion I've been using. I am partnering with Errands to show you these lotion bursts. It is the perfect stocking stuffer for the holiday season. The cherry almond is heart-shaped. You can find these at Walmart for under $10. They provide 24 hours of hydration, and it's obviously great for using lotion on the go. This scent is absolutely amazing, as well as the lavender. It is dermatologist tested, so it is cruelty-free and paraben-free. This is a new product that is in time for the holiday season. These are so fun to use and perfect for on the go. Bye, guys. Happy Whip Wednesday to all those who celebrate. Owen and I just got back to the lake after being in New York, so I made it in time to show you what I've recently been working on with my needlepoint. Last time we were here, I was working on this plane and I actually finished it. This is my first ever needlepoint project, so the back is a little bit crazy, but I'm just so happy I finished it. And then I moved right on over to this St. Louis sweatshirt. I am doing these 3 sparkly colors for the sweatshirt because I really wanted to match the plane and make them both into bag tags while I'm traveling. I am coming to a halt on this one because I'm running out of my pink color. I cannot find this color anywhere, so I might have to do a pause on this little sweatshirt, but the back is looking a lot better than my first one. And then I went a little bit crazy at the needlepoint store. I took you guys with me when I picked all of these canvases out. So my next project is going to be this icy canvas. I already had this canvas all kitted with the colors I want to use, so I decided I'm going to do these neon rays for the actual cup, and then I'm going to try this frosty ray for the actual icy, and then of course we have this sparkly white and this metallic blue. I cannot wait to get started on this canvas. I think it's going to be so cute. I have no idea what I want it finished into. I think I literally blacked out on my LNS because I got 3 more canvases. These both represent my time at Alabama. We have my graduation cap, and then I also got this Theta bag tag in honor of my sorority. And then I also picked up this Nantucket canvas. I think it is so cute. It's like this little bar card. My goal is to have a photo album full of my needle points. So instead of pictures of the places I've been, I want them to be my canvases that I've finished. So this is the first one I picked up. It's for my time in Nantucket. And then I went to another needlepoint shop in the last time we've spoken. I got this canvas, which I think is so cute. Owen's family is like watching me film right now. I really want to color swap the cat and make it into a gray cat in honor of my cat that passed away when I was in high school. And then my plan is also to stitch a bunch of cat needlepoint canvases and have them all at eye level for my cat Dinah back at home. She's actually named after my first cat, Napoleon Dynamite. I think this will be so fun. I haven't kitted any of my other canvases because I really want to save that for when I'm at home with my mom and we can go to our LNS. But this is what I've been working on since the last time we spoke. I can't wait to see what I've accomplished for next week. Bye, guys. I am back in the airport, but this time I'm going home. So I'm gonna take you guys with me for another travel day in my life. I have 2 suitcases to check. I've never been a light packer. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Both of my bags are checked. I just said goodbye to Owen, so I'm a little sad, but it's okay. Just got through TSA, now I need to go find my gate. Looks like I have to get on the train really quick to see. I made it to my concourse and I see my gate, so now I can relax. I have 2 hours until my flight even boards, so I think I'm just gonna sit down and needlepoint as much as I can. And I had to pay an arm and a leg for the water. This is my current project. I am already flying through this canvas. It's my favorite canvas yet. The alarms are going off because there's an emergency in the building. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess the emergency is over now. I definitely went for super comfy vibes today. I'm finally boarding. I got A53. This is big news for me. Hello. Thank you. Finally going home. is getting a window seat. Have to get ready for my needlepoint. It makes flights go by so fast. Dr. Pepper, thank you. I made some good progress. Just landed. I am back in St. Louis for a couple of days and it feels amazing. My mom didn't know that I'm in a different terminal, so she's parked at the other one, so now she has to come get me. Both bags are secure, so now I'm gonna go find my mom. The tree is so cute. This is so cute. It's like 30 degrees out now and it feels so good. You guys found me. Whoop! Almost got the car. Well, hello. My mom got me a pigeon. I am home from the airport and fresh out of the shower. And before I do absolutely anything else, I need to unpack my suitcases. So I'm making you guys do it with me to hold me accountable. Thank you. I need to stop overpacking for my own sake. Bye, guys. We got so much snow last night. I am so excited. I just made it back home for a few days, so I'm going to make the most of my time and get as much done as I can today. Obviously, my mom's home because it's the weekend, so we're probably going to needlepoint together. I am just so happy to be home. I really need to work on getting my life back together today, but the snow makes me just want to lay in bed all day. There is literally so much snow on the ground. I kind of want to go play in it. Good morning, Dinah. My sweet baby girl. It is 15 degrees outside, so I want to put on something super comfortable and warm. She is just the cutest thing ever. Oh my goodness. This will definitely do the trick. I'm going to be so comfortable. I'm so happy it's snowing. This is actually like the perfect outfit for today. And I'm wearing houndstooth for Alabama because it's football day. I just got out my snowshoes because I really want to go outside in the snow. And my mom actually just made us breakfast, so I'm going to run outside and then eat some with her. You're all ready for the snow. There you go. You guys want the snow? Yeah. Oh my goodness. This looks so yummy. I just decorated my room for Christmas and busted out my Christmas pajamas. So I'm really in the Christmas spirit and I want to show you guys what I would be asking for Christmas if I didn't already have it. This is the jewelry edition. Starting out with the necklace I get the most questions on. This is from Alexandra Madison. It is this jumbo name necklace that just goes straight down your chest. I think it is gorgeous. I'm obsessed with anything personalized for gifts. Continuing on with custom jewelry, I love these charm necklaces. These are all from Get Lucky Charmed. I have this little shell. This this Alabama necklace, perfect for game days. And then this super personalized necklace. This makes me so happy. I picked out all of these charms myself. I have this little heart pendant with a picture of my mom and I in it. Aren't we so stinking cute? I have this airplane for all of my traveling, as well as this cowboy boot for my time at Bama. This camera for social media, as well as wings for my best friend that passed away. And this fish charm because my grandpa and I grew up fishing all the time. I love Get Lucky Charm. Please support small businesses during this holiday season. It is so important. I obviously couldn't forget my EP Jewels collection. I have a 20% off code if you want to shop EP Jewels for gifts. I'm going to show you some of my favorites. First are the poppy cluster earrings, and then I also have the Tonys and the Oma in mix for the cutest earring stack. We also have the Kaitlyn bracelets. So elegant, so timeless. I have the most insane collection of EP Jewels jewelry, but here are some of my two favorite necklaces. This Script K, and then a nameplate with my childhood stuffed animal's name on it. I just love anything custom, like these little initial earrings, so cute. And then these are a little bit more expensive, but perfect for gifts. Literally anything from David Yurman, but especially their cuffs. Their classic cables are so cute, and they have these heart ones for your significant other. I think these are so cute, and you can never go wrong with Tiffany's. This is the classic chain heart. I love, love, love jewelry, and I feel like I ask for it every single year. So those are some of my favorites right now. They'll all be in my LTK. Bye, guys. Dinah and I have been laying in bed for far too long now, so we're gonna have to get up and get the day started. This is like the worst news to her. She wants to lay here all day. Are you ready to get out of bed? My mom and I decorated for Christmas, so I had to put on the Christmas jammies. Can you tell I love the Grinch? Dinah quite literally follows me all around my house. She's like attached to my hip. I watched the Alabama game at my grandparents' last night, and I've never been more stressed in my life. That was crazy. I'm going shopping with my mom today, so I'm gonna pick out an outfit. It is still pretty cold outside. I love wearing creams and whites in the winter. There is just something about it, so we're gonna see if this looks all cute together. I think this outfit is really cute. I'm definitely gonna throw on some Uggs. I love this vest. I got it last year. It's from Amazon. Hi, sweet girl. You're so precious. I am gonna be driving today, so fingers crossed my car starts in the cold. Here is my outfit. It'll all be linked in my Like to Know It. Bye, babies. I'll be back. It started. Get ready with me to get my life together. I have been traveling so much recently, and I feel like my life is completely a mess, so I'm taking today to get it all together. Like, I need to do all of my laundry, and I need to pack for my upcoming trip. Yes, I am traveling again. I actually leave tomorrow, and I'm going to visit my college town at the University of Alabama. I am going to be at an event at the Student Center, so y'all should definitely come say hi if you can. I am so excited to be back in Tuscaloosa. It is like my happy place, especially after we just won the Iron Bowl. I fly out early tomorrow morning, but the issue is that there's snow on the ground, and it's supposed to be snowing today. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out on my flight, but fingers crossed I do, because I really want to go. I'm gonna be in Tuscaloosa from Tuesday to Thursday, and then I'm going to be in Atlanta for the SEC Championship, which I'm so excited for because Alabama is in it, and we're playing Georgia, so this game is going to be insane. I have a meeting today at 1, but I'm gonna try to throw in all of my laundry beforehand because I need to pack before the evening. Y'all, I don't know if it's just me, but I cannot do anything past 5 p.m. In the past couple of trips, I've been trying to pack like late at night, and I actually have a mental breakdown every single time. So today I am not letting myself do that. I really wanted to go to a workout class, but it is going to be snowing, so I really don't think I should be on the road, especially because my car like slipped on ice yesterday, which was a little bit scary. So I think I will be staying inside until I get new tires. I usually get really sad in the winter time just because the seasonal changes, but for some reason this time I'm really enjoying it it, and I kind of don't want summer to come. I feel like winter always meant that finals was coming up, so I was always naturally very stressed. But now that I have graduated, I'm really just enjoying the winter time. Like, I'm really, really loving the cold. Good luck to all of you guys that are taking your finals soon. Study super, super hard. It'll be all worth it in the end, but I'm gonna go get my life together. Bye, guys. It is December 1st, which means it is officially Vlogmas season. I cannot believe it's already December. I'm leaving tomorrow to go to the University of Alabama, back to my college campus, so I need to get myself ready today. Finally got my old toothpaste, so I'm not stealing my mom's. December 1st means it's time to whip out my camera. I love Vlogmas. I have a meeting today at 1, so I want to wear something kind of comfy but nice. I am gonna wear these skinny jeans though. Hopefully they fit. Ooh, that's a little bit of a tight fit right there. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is cute and super casual. Perfect for a little work day at home. Here is the outfit for today. I'll have it all linked in my like to know it, but let's get ready for the meeting. Hi, I'm doing well. How are you? It is 7 p.m. the night before my early morning flight. So I have an iced coffee in hand because we have not started packing. I told myself I wouldn't do this, but time got away from me. So now we need to pack my bags. I am going back to the University of Alabama, which is my college campus. And then I'm also going to Atlanta for the SEC championship. So we need to fit this all in a little carry-on bag. Fingers crossed we can do it. Let's get this over with. This is Owen's Christmas present from my grandma. I always have to bring my current needlepoint project with me. And my Kindle for the plane. This stays packed with anything I could possibly need. This also stays packed, but with all of my electronic stuff. This is all of my needlepoint things. I need a snack and my emotional support pigeon. Now I am all done packing and am ready for Bama and the SEC championship. Bye, guys. This is probably the best travel day yet because I'm headed back to the University of Alabama, which is where I graduated from. I sprung out of bed at 5 a.m. because I was beaming with excitement. Wait, that was kind of some beautiful poetry right there. I was worried all night that we weren't going to be able to get out because of how much snow was on the ground. And I was even more worried that my flight was just going to end up being canceled. But we made it to the airport safe and sound. TSA was actually busy for once at the St. Louis airport, and I think it's because a lot of flights had been canceled the night before. So it was a little hectic in here, I'm not gonna lie. I was so surprised that my flight wasn't gonna get canceled. And for the first time in my life, I was in zone 1 boarding, which I was a little bit confused about until I got to my seat and realized I had a first class seat. This was my first time ever in first class, and I realized I didn't even need to buy a water bottle because they were at my seat. I fully passed out for the first time like a week ago, and now I have been scared that I'm going to pass out ever since, so I made sure to get some food and some soda. I don't know if it's my blood sugar, dehydration, or what, but I wanted to make sure I was not passing out on this flight. I downloaded some YouTube videos on my iPad, which was actually life-changing. The flight was only like 2 hours, but I swear it felt like 10 10 minutes. I did have a connection because it's kind of impossible to fly direct to Birmingham, but Emma actually met me because we were going to be on the same flight in, which was really nice. All of the flights were delayed, honestly. My first flight, we were just on the tarmac for a little bit, which was no biggie. And the flight to Birmingham was only delayed by like 30 minutes. This was the fastest flight of my life. From takeoff to landing, it was only 30 minutes long. We got Cheez-Its on this flight, which was absolutely amazing. I literally blinked, and before I knew it, the flight was over. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention that on both flights, a stranger got my suitcase down. I literally got princess treatment in the airport this day. It was insane. They probably just saw me struggling to get it up and did not want to see me struggle to get it down and like hold everyone up. But anyways, Emma and I took an Uber to the hotel, and now I'm here back in my college town. This is the best feeling ever. Bye guys. Get ready with me for my day here at the University of Alabama. Y'all have no idea how excited I am to be back. I flew in yesterday and then showed Emma all around my campus. We walked around for like 2 hours. I took her to sorority row. I took her to the frats, everything. And I of course showed her Taco Mama. And then we also got rock and roll sushi last night, which was so good, but now I am so puffy. Today is my full day here. I only have one full day and then I leave tomorrow because I will be with Google Gemini at the Student Center today. I'm gonna be there from 12 to 4, so please come see me. I'm so excited to meet all of y'all. Just being back here on campus has made me so happy. I think I got the best sleep of my life last night. I knocked out. I slept in my Alabama pajamas last night. I also brought these down for the SEC championship, which I'm so excited to be going to. That's literally in 3 days. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. I'm so happy we made it. Campus feels so dead right now and everyone is in their dorms studying for finals, which I'm so happy that is not me right now. So if you need a break from studying, you know where I will be. I also worked in the Student Center to get money off of my tuition. So I showed Emma around there, which was just like so full circle that I'm here with Google in the place that I used to have to work for money off my tuition. I don't know, I'm just feeling so grateful. It's a little chilly here, I have to admit, but I'm so happy I got away from the snow and freezing cold in Illinois. I was able to walk around last night with just a sweater and jeans and it felt so good. And today is supposed to be sunny, so I'm assuming it's gonna feel even better. I'm putting on a little bit of makeup just so it doesn't look like I was traveling all day yesterday. We're staying downtown, so I really want to go get one of the bagels at the bagel shop nearby. Being back here on campus is bringing back so many memories, especially from freshman year when I was just so scared of everything. I felt very lost and it reminds me of sophomore year, probably the worst year of my life. I am so happy that I just pushed through everything that I was going through. Now I get to be here meeting you guys, which is just so amazing. I think I really have to go. It's so good. Time to put on my outfit. I think this is gonna be so cute. I was just quickly reminded on why I always put on my outfit before I do my makeup. I fully brought my class ring to wear today, but here is the outfit. I will be at the Student Center from 12 to 4. Come see me. Bye guys. Owen and I are going on a cruise in like 2 weeks, so I want to get cruise nails. So I want to put like seashells or something fun on my nails today. I'm so excited to see Emma. I picked out something on Pinterest to see if Emma can do. Oh my gosh, it's different in here. Mushrooms. He said mine are 6 or 7. I take it back to me. I did tell them orange with no money. The big Mom literally me and it's before you. I was like, it was like a restaurant and it's like full. Kind of like outside. There because I said and it works behind. Yeah. It's wrong. No, that's what I was right. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure. I'm so happy. My nails look so good. Hello. Thank you. That's what they look like. Aren't they so cute? Good, yeah. I'm obsessed. These are so cute. I love the little seashell design. I'm so serious. If you are in the Tuscaloosa area, you have to go see Emma. She is the best and she is so sweet. Bye, guys.